to be back with our 6th episode of the Ithaca College Opera Alumni Interview Series. My name is Felicity, and I am joined by pianist Amy Brinkman Davis. Amy graduated in 2015 and has gone on to have a successful career in piano, most recently receiving a Fest contract with Opera Hamburg in Germany. How are you today, Amy?
I'm good. Thanks for having me. This is fun.
Great. So we'll get right started with the questions. Can you tell us what your favorite performance memory is at Ithaca College?
Right. Yes, I saw these. I think I'd have to say my favorite is when we did Little Women, which was my senior year project. And it was kind of my first experience in theater where everyone just became family within a month because we were all there all the time working really hard. So that was really, kind of amazing. And I felt like I knew everybody. I knew the cast, I knew the crew, I knew the lighting. Sorry, there's my little dog in the background.
That is how adorable. How adorable.
Yes, so Little Women, my senior year, and it kicked my ass, but it made us really close. And that just made me want to do theater more because that's the amazing bit of doing arts.
No, I absolutely love Little Women, and I especially love the bond you get to make with cast and crew when you're doing a show. That's a bond that it's so different from anything you ever experience. It's great and wonderful. Yeah. All right. Can you tell us about your experience with the International Performing Arts Institute, IPAI?
Yes. Well, that is the reason I came to Germany in the first place. It was a summer program. Lots of amazing American teachers in Germany and lots of also a couple Germans, a couple Austrian teachers. And I think what was kind of the best thing about it is I came as a student and then gradually I kind of started accompanying more and then I started being more seen as a staff sort of. And then I kind of was like, I quite like this. And then I made more connections within Germany outside of IPAI being here. And I don't know, it was clearly the catalyst to my moving here and starting a career here.
That's wonderful. I've never been to Germany, but I really want to go. Of course, when everything is safe, but
right.
I've seen the pictures. Oh, I would love that. All right, our third question is, you are a pianist, so tell us, what is your biggest pet peeve when it comes to working with singers?
Oh, yes. Pet peeve.
It's where do I begin?
Yeah, there's a few. No, I think the worst one, the most annoying one is if it's a concert day and you're trying to practice stuff and you're playing stuff and then singers will often just come and shove music in your face. You're like, no, I have to practice too. They don't quite get that. They're like, I need to run this. Can you do this for me quick? Just play it quick. I'm like, not a piano monkey. I know I know we're all stressed out, but yeah, that one's kind of annoying. That one gets me sometimes.
I have so much respect for pianists and the amount of BS they have to put up with singers and their overly inflated egos. I have so much respect for all of you.
But that being said, I think a lot of singers need to have more egos. You got to have quite an ego to be in the biz. So
that's right.
Play piano now. Is it your turn? Wait a second.
All right. My final question for you is, do you have any advice for young artists considering this career path?
Yeah, sure. I think that's always one of those things. If I had known this when, the biggest one is to be varied. I think it's not like being a doctor where the more specific you are, the better it is. It's as a musician, do everything, be able to do a little bit of everything. And I think especially in theater and arts and stuff, it's it has just come in handy. I can play organ and that has come in handy so many times. I'm not a real organ player, really. I don't have degrees in it. I'm not great at it, but I can do it if it's needed. I can play drums a little bit. It's these weird things just kind of come up, and if people know you're willing to do other new things and not just play piano or just sing, they're like, yes, you're a yes and person, and it helps.
Great. All right. Thank you so much for coming to interview with me, Amy. It has been a real pleasure.
Thanks for having me. This was fun. Thank you.